Dear students, welcome to Army Public School PM Resource Network. Before we start our today's subject English Literature, please subscribe this page and click on bell icon so you will receive our upcoming videos and notification. In our today's subject, I am going to narrate the story of Heidi. Heidi, classic children's novel by Swiss writer Johanna Spyri, published into two volumes in 1880 and 1881. The title character is a young orphan who is sent to Swiss mountain to live with her grandfather. Heidi, a book for children, is popular all over the world. Her psychological insight into the child mind, her humor, and her ability to enter into childish joy and sorrow give her book appeal and lasting value. Originally written in German, Heidi was later translated into more than 50 languages. Characters of the Heidi are grandfather Heidi, Aunt Dete, Clara, Peter, mountains, chair, maid, goat. Vocabulary list: Switzerland, blind, maid, worried, wheelchair, look after, wonderful, happiest, dreamed, suddenly. Dear student, read it and find the meaning of these words. Heidi lived with her aunt Dete in a little town in Switzerland. The town was near some mountains. One day, Aunt Dete said, "Today we will go and see your grandfather." Heidi's grandfather lived in the mountains. While Heidi and Aunt Dete were walking up the mountain, they saw a boy called Peter. Peter looked after the goats on the mountain. They walked to grandfather's house. He came out to meet them. Aunt Dete said, "You must stay here with your grandfather." Heidi and grandfather both looked worried. "She can't stay here," he said. "I am much too old. How can I look after a little girl?" But Aunt Dete went back down the mountain, and Heidi stayed with her grandfather. "Where will I sleep?" she asked. Grandfather made her a little bed in the hayloft. Then Peter gave Heidi some goat's milk to drink. Heidi was happy living in the mountains with her grandfather. She liked the trees and flowers, and she liked looking after the goats with Peter. Heidi liked a little white goat the most. Sometimes Heidi went to see Peter's grandmother, who was blind. "There are so many beautiful trees and flowers in the mountains," Heidi told her. One day, Aunt Dete came back. She said, "You must go to school." "Where must I go?" asked Heidi. Said Aunt Dete, "I have friends who live there. You will stay with them." Grandfather was very sad because he loved Heidi. "Does Heidi have to go?" he said. Heidi was sad too. "I want to stay here with grandfather and Peter," she said. "No, you must go to school," said Aunt Dete. Aunt Dete took Heidi to a big house. She lived there with some of Aunt Dete's friends. A little girl called Clara lived there too. Clara could not walk. She had to sit in a wheelchair. One day, when Heidi came home from school, Clara said, "Last night, the maid saw a ghost on the stairs." That night, Clara's father waited for the ghost. His friend, a doctor, waited with him. Soon they heard a noise on the stairs. It was Heidi. She was walking while he slept. So it was Heidi who was sleeping and walking at the same time. "What were you dreaming about?" said the doctor. "I was dreaming about the mountains," said Heidi. "I am happy here, but I miss my grandfather and Peter." Clara's father was worried about Heidi. "I will take you home," he said. Heidi went back to the mountains. Grandfather and Peter were very happy to see her. Peter gave her some milks. Then Heidi went to sleep in the hayloft. Heidi did not walk while she slept that night. She was very happy to be home. The next day, Heidi looked after the goats with Peter. "I am very happy because you are back," said Peter. "I missed you a lot." "I miss you too," Heidi said. "I want to stay here in the mountains forever." One morning, some people knocked at the door. It was Clara and her father. "I have to go to Paris," said Clara's father. "Can Clara stay here with you for a week?" Heidi was pleased to see Clara. He took her to see all the beautiful things in the mountains. But Peter was not pleased to see Clara because she was always with Heidi. When no one was looking, he pushed Clara's wheelchair down the mountains. The next day, Clara could not find her wheelchair. "I must try to walk," said Clara. So Heidi and her grandfather helped her to walk. Suddenly, Clara started to walk by herself. "This is wonderful, look." "You can walk," said Heidi. Peter was happy too. "I am so sorry," he said. "Will you be my friend, Clara?" The next day, Clara's father came to take her back home. Clara walked out of the house to meet him. "You can walk," said Clara's father. "This is the happiest day of my life." After that, Heidi, Clara, and Peter were friends forever. Oral comprehension question. Number 1. What is the theme of the story? Number 2. Which character do you like the most? Number 3. What is a hayloft? Number 4. What did Heidi dream of at night? Number 5. What was the maid doing? Homework. There are 5 questions. Dear student, you will write these questions on loose sheet. Question number 1. Where did Heidi and her grandfather live? Number 2. Where did Heidi sleep? Number 3. Why Heidi is sad to leave the mountains? Number 4. What did Peter give Heidi before she went to sleep? Number 5. Why did Clara come to stay with Heidi for a week? Activity. Before that, here I want to describe verb and past simple tense. Verb is an action, and in past simple tense we always use second form. Circle the correct words. Use verbs in the past simple tense. Number 1. Heidi liked, likes Clara. Number 2. Heidi wants to go back to her grandfather and Peter. Number 3. At night, Heidi dreams. Number 4. That night, Clara's father waits for the ghost. Number 5. Soon they heard a noise on the stairs. It was Heidi. She walked while he slept.